raised on the auction. So far, the auction has raised $29,056. Couple that with, we broke another record today, and I know we don't even have everybody's theme from dollar bills yet, but we already made like $1,100 in charity probs alone from today's tournament. As well as, like we said, 110 players with every cent of every entry going directly to HGSA. We're well up over $40,000 raised for the Huntington Disease Society of America so far. There are some very cool items still in the auction. Behind me, there's the God of War poster that's signed by, as well as, like we said, 110 players. There's over its entire franchise run. Both actors have played great race. It's the first time we've ever had a sign so far. There are some very cool items still in the auction. Behind me, there's the God of War poster that's signed by, as well as, like we said, we also got, I know there's a lot of people here who we got two signed by 5 different cast members from the so far. Guys that actually work here, there's some very cool items still in the auction. So they asked behind me, make sure you give it to them. On top of that, that's signed by, as well as, like we said, we also got, I know there's a lot of people here who signed by 5 different cast members. Guys that actually work here, that's very cool items. No one knows what they actually look like. Behind me, make sure you get this one. On top of that, that's signed by, as well as, like we said, we also got, I know there's a lot of people here who signed by 5 different cast members. Guys that actually work here, that's very cool items. No one knows what they actually look like. Behind me, on top of that, that's signed by, as well as, like we said, we also got, I know there's a lot of people here who signed by 5 different cast members. Guys that actually work here, that's very cool items. No one knows what they actually look like. Behind me, on top of that, that's signed by, as well as, like we said, we also got, I know there's a lot of people here who you guys have fun today? You guys have fun today? Sub-chat that you can go ahead and put your request in there as well.
Is overtime happening? right in saying there's like an hour and a half left on some of this stuff, though?
No,
You're wrong?
I think you're wrong.
Okay, yeah, I would like to be wrong.
This is what I have. This is the last batch at 9:45 p.m.
Okay, have they done the math yet? Or did I?
different than what I'm usually on a computer.
Okay.
So when you go in here,
Oh my gosh.
and if
Is
I'm
that the
wanting to go
highest?
live,
No, I bought it for 3,400. I guess you bid 3,000.
Highest items in the auction this year. Usually it's the Become a Switch Clicks, which is actually a steal right now at $506. It's never gone for less than $2,000. So whoever's winning it this year at $500, that is not much. That is Become a Switch Clicks. That is immortalize yourself on the HeroClix board. Actually, I don't know if you've seen some of the past sculpts that we had. Zane last year chose to immortalize his grandfather, who was the patriarch of his family. The sculpt came out amazingly. If you want to see what it looks like, he's got the 3D images on his phone and everything. It is the coolest, one of the coolest sculpts I've ever seen, actually. It's his grandfather sitting there in his fatigues with his helmet on, but it looks so much like his grandfather, Zane was telling me, that it really brought a little bit of emotion out in him. He's so happy to have that piece. I know in the past we've had people, find a sculpt with their. Has anybody seen Lucas's? Has anybody seen Lucas's sculpt?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my good Lord Almighty! I think we showed it on the stream. Lucas is holding his cat.
He bought it for
He's got a mythical hammer. He's got his jersey on, and he last year won it for $3,000. So like I said, the Become a Switch Clicks is a steal right now, 500. Top items in the auction currently: Lantern Legacy at $2,100 and Design a Map for next year at $2,052.
oh,
The X-Men 97 factory set, $1,200. So a lot of the factory sets go very, very high this year. Is overtime actually happening properly?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You have every 15 minutes a set ends, and the overtime is running for those.
I posted online in a number of places on our Discord, as well as HeroClix players around the world, as well as the Rock homepage and Critical Clicks. The list of items ending at 9:30, the list of items ending at 9:45. Overtime is active in the Auxit app as well. So if it's something you really want, you got outbid. As soon as 9:30 hits, you got 60 seconds to think about whether or not you want to re-up in there. And you want to drive that bid up a little bit.
Switch Clicks just went up to 650.
Switch Clicks up to 650 all of a sudden. Boom. How about that? And the God of War signed poster up to 357. I know some folks that own gaming stores in here, man. I'll tell you, this thing would look good on the wall. David Newmark, by the way, has texted me a number of times saying that nobody can beat him to this God of War poster. So if anybody has a rivalry with Newmark, anybody would like to, get a win against that guy, then now's your chance. Now's your chance. If he's got so much more money than you, then make him spend some of it. Okay. Will do. Oh my gosh, great. Once again, at 10 o'clock, right before we go into the actual live auction, it may be right before 10. It depends on how long overtime lasts at the 9:45 closing items. But before Scott starts the live auction in person, we've got a couple of announcements to make. We're going to do today's fellowship announcement. We're going to do the weekend-long fellowship announcement. We're going to do the community awards. Yes? Hi, Mr. Barnstable.
Question from the audience: if I win something in the auction, can I pick it up this weekend, or does it have to be shipped to me?
You can pick it up this weekend. Yeah. Take it with you. Now, a lot of times, folks aren't necessarily able to.
The number.
What are you showing me?
It's almost 30K right
I know, we're almost $30,000. $29,963 in the auction so far. Yeah, a lot of people just like it shipped because they can't necessarily fit it in the car, fit it in their suitcase, but if you want to take it with you, of course, you can cash out. Howard is the man to see about that. Houston also is someone that you can see about that. Howard will stand menacingly over her shoulder and tell her all the things she's doing wrong when she's actually the one doing things correctly, and Howard doesn't always know what he's doing.
$7.50 become a switch click.
Uh-oh, $7.50 for become a switch click. Come on, you beautiful bald mother trucker, get in here. They're complaining that they could only see half of Scott at home.
That's sorry.
It wasn't half. It was like.
Sorry, I understand
Why
what
are
you
they
wanted.
complaining?
I get
A
it.
sliver of
That's
Scott.
That's for,
Why would they complain?
everything's raising up. My wedding is in exactly 1 week. I'm here today.
Hey, everybody, Scott Crampton is getting married 1 week from today. And he is here. He is here. No, yeah, I don't know too many bride-to-be's that would be like, yeah, go to your little hero clicks thing. I got the whole wedding on lock by myself.
It was for charity.
It was for charity. All right, good
All
job.
right, we just broke it.
$30,000 has been broken in the online auction. This is incredible, guys. This is a beautiful amount. Design a map up to 2,600. That is insane already. Become a switch clicks up to 850. No, now the bidding is seriously starting.
This is a thing you can actually use in legal HeroClix tournaments. Right?
Yes, it is a thing you can use in actual legal HeroClix tournaments. I know it says become a switch clicks, but I have seen a number of people just take the whole figure off and put their figure on.
Design a map's number
The
one now.
dial's the same, so you know.
Design a map's now number one.
It will be.
$600.
It has been.
Yeah.
I won't lose that.
I'm getting a steal on the Jeremiah Peterson little tray. I'm very excited about this. Maybe I can finally win it after 5 years. Yes, Zane, what's up? Question from the audience. What do you say?
Something. Steve Trevor was right.
What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Zane's gonna put his grandfather on Steve Trevor's dial, which I think is perfect. It's captain dial. Got a long, great dial. A lot of leadership. Got a lot of great stuff there. Spawns other soldiers. Leader of men. That kind of thing is the kind of thing you can do that become a switch click. So very, very cool.
Okay, I'm gonna get into the app here.
$1,000 become a switch click just hit.
Oh, that is awesome. Where are we streaming?
We're on Facebook.
Okay.
We're on YouTube, on their channel, and we are on Auction.
On YouTube on what channel?
That's their channel. What's your channel?
What is your channel?
YouTube channel.
Sorry, we are Degeneration Clicks.
DJ. Oh yeah. Of course. Can you
Thank you guys
put
for
the
doing
link in the auction?
I already have.
Okay.
And if you don't know, Degeneration Clicks is live streaming everything on YouTube if you want to live in, what's that Christopher Nolan?
On what page?
Where you're just inside.
Oh,
Inception. If you really want to incept yourself, and go ahead and get on your phone to the live stream of me sitting here right now in front of you while I'm sitting here right now in front of you, it's possible. It's an experience you can only have in this room. So
It
very
becomes
exciting.
twice the length of time.
We're
goes
on the
on
Rock
further.
Facebook page, their YouTube channel, and we are live on Auction.
Yeah. Say it again.
We are live on Auction. We are on the Rock Facebook page and on Degeneration Clicks YouTube channel.
Woo! All right.
Are we going to raffle that stuff tonight? Is that what that's for?
No, this is all.
Oh yeah, no, this is stuff that's still up for bid. So the unreleased Iconics Backgate Volume 1, this won't be released for another 2 months. If nobody has seen it, you want to come up here and take a look at what's inside. I know that we showed everything that's online, but or if you want to see the sculpts of the Herald of Galactus, which also will not be released for, or has no release date as of yet from WizKids. Both of these are early release items. Come on, you can come around and take a
This
look at
is
it.
the
Look at
nicest
it.
thing I've seen in HeroClix.
Yeah. Here. You got a second. Thank you so much. Take a look at it.
Those are going pretty low too. Last year, the Wolverines, the first appearance of Wolverine, we had 2 months ahead of time. Those were going for a couple of $100 apiece, so people are getting good deals on Batcave and on the Heralds of Galactus. Again, be the first to grab those. Oh, who is this guy? Who? Of course, I mentioned the Jeremiah Peterson custom tray, and we got. Is this person in this room? Coffee Man? Where are you? Oh, you mother trucker. Oh, all right, here we go. Here we go. I've been trying to win this thing for 5 years.
Well, you have, haven't you?
I have.
You really have. You've
I
never
really
won
have.
it.
Well, the thing always happens where I'm on heat on the mic here, and I just lose track inevitably. What? What are you looking at? What? You coming here? Yeah, take a look at it, man.
Let me check it.
Whoa, hold it better, hold it better.
Look, we got people up in the crow's nest getting the good seats up top. Look, he's in the nosebleeds up there. For everybody that's on the live stream and wasn't able to come here this year, let me just, by volume of the people in the room, did you guys enjoy the venue this year? Everybody that is at home watching, if you're thinking about whether or not to come, this place has been incredible. Divergence down in Huntsville, Alabama. There's VR games everywhere. The very important family package sold out so quickly, and people have been having a blast doing a lot of the VR stuff. They've also got other games, so we've been playing Marvel Rivals on the side and downtime. I've actually been playing as Star-Lord with other people while they're, waiting for the next match to start. There's air conditioning. AC in the house. Woo! Free AC. It's been great. We had the food truck outside serving some of our favorites from Likey Dice Cafe. They've been doing amazing work out in the food truck outside. So it's been quite the experience, and we had the most players ever show up for a number of our events. So if you want to be a part of this, be here, be a part of the community, experience this in person, please do so in 2026. We missed you. We'd love you to be here this year. George Allen came all the way. Well, I mean, he's currently in Connecticut for school, but I like to say furthest ever travel to get here, almost 9,000 miles from the Philippines, to land here in Huntsville, Alabama for the tournament. If he can make it, anybody out there can make it. We hope you do next year. Okay, 9:34. We had a number of items just close at 9:30. Is there any overtime happening on that? You see any?
I'm looking. Oh, wow.
What?
Designer map is up to 3,100.
Design a map up to $3,100. That is crazy. Coffee Man, back to you, brother. I think I'm the highest one on this.
Just went to
Explaining.
Oh, I know who you're bidding
Explain
against.
how Oxid works.
I know who he's bidding against.
Oh, we got up. The metal went up to 100. What? Switch clicks $1,000, which is 2,000 less.
Yeah, become a Switch clicks up to $1,000, which is $2,000 less than Lucas paid last year. So, sorry, Lucas.
I know who this is. This is.
Well, we still got time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
He's been talking to me about it all the day. He wants it really, really bad.
Okay. The item's still live. Let's see how many items are
1,400
left.
X-Men factory.
Where's Aaron at?
Less than 10 minutes left in the auction. Less than 10 minutes left now.
Do you want to explain the Marvel vinyls?
Where's Aaron?
Whoa, the Scott Porter unboxing swags are sitting at 110 and 111. That is so cheap compared to years past. I know everybody has already played with these sets. Everybody probably has the whole sets, but happy to sign anything you guys want from any of that. Everything that I opened in the Smash and Destroy HeroClix unboxing series, everything I opened on the Behind the Booster session that I did with a couple of the game designers for Spider-Verse. Both of those are up for grabs. They're still in the auction here. Going for a lot less than we usually have them go for, so good deal for whoever's doing that.
No.
All right.
Well, Switch clicks $12.50 now.
Switch clicks up to $12.50. Awesome.
Chris, hey, Scott.
Yeah.
You want me to come over there and punch you, or you want me to come over here and punch you?
For what?
The guy that you're bidding against wants me to punch you.
Oh, the guy that's bidding against wants me. Who is it?
His name's Chris.
His name's Chris. Where is
We
he?
have a new contestant has entered the ring and is currently texting Howard from North Carolina saying, "Is Scott Crampton bidding against me? Can you please punch him?"
We will auction that off in the live auction.
Yeah, the live auction has punching Scott Crampton. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. He's getting married next week.
Oh, that is fair.
we can't
Body
allow that to
blows
happen.
only.
Yes. Kidneys only.
Kidney shots only until
Kidney
after.
shots only.
This is very cool, Scott.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the former owners of Mondo, if anybody knows Mondo Tees, they used to do the incredible comic book and movie art. until Funko bought them and decided to make them a very corporate endeavor, to which the artists that ran Mondo for a very long time left, created their new company, Made by Mutant, and this is one of the first video game vinyls that they made for Marvel Rivals. It is pretty gorgeous.
Who's it signed by?
Here, I'll tell you in a second, but here, I just want to open up to show everybody the vinyl. So,
Holy crap!
yeah, this thing is so cool. I want
That is
one.
definitely worth more than $50.
So cool.
I want it
If you
just
guys are
because
not
it's a
bidding
vinyl
on that,
record.
that is nuts.
$56 and $44.
No, both of them are
You can
56.
Bid on
You
it.
can bid them in Oxit. Are
Yeah.
you not in Oxit? It has to be in
No, do
Oxit,
not
yeah.
bid on the non
Yeah,
I'm bidding on
swipe.
one.
Raise your hand if you need help with Oxit right now. Anybody?
There are two of them. They're at the bottom of the
Anybody
auction.
need help with Oxit?
It's the Marvel Rivals vinyl.
Those are really honestly very cool.
Yeah, and they are signed by,
And they're signed by 5 of the voice actors in Marvel Rivals. Elijah Mountjoy, who plays Winter Soldier, me, who plays Star-Lord. We have David Marin, who plays Namor. We have Mara Juneau, who plays Storm. And Jordan Reynolds, who plays Adam Warlock. And if you're interested in any of the other characters, these are 4 incredibly accomplished voice actors and me. But Mara is probably the most accomplished. She has voices everywhere, anime, video games, cartoons, all over the place. Very well known. Super, super cool. Love the art as well.
Well, the way I know the guy from who's playing God of War
Yeah.
is he was in.
Uh-oh, Design-A-Map up to 3,800. The Design-A-Map is our new Become a Switch collection, which is now up to $1,250. The auction is now up to $33,049. Very, very big amount there. That is incredible. Thank you guys, everybody bidding at home. Thank you, everybody here in the room that's bidding on this stuff. Wow. Dude, is it egotistical if I'm like, can I bid on the metal? But yeah, I'm bidding on the metal.
It's really cool.
I'm bidding on the metal one. I don't care. I would like this in my own house. Can I have me as Star-Lord in my own house? I'm doing it.
One of one. He built this just for this charity. It will never happen again.
How
Never.
cool is it that we have an artist this amazing in the hero
Yeah.
community? I mean, this is awesome, man.
I think the frame is worth more than that.
The frame is, yeah, honest to God, it's about $100 print.
Where's my where's my Jeremiah Peterson tray? Oh, the God of War poster up to 360. Oh, the hero clicks for Huntington's. If anybody's seen me walking around all week with my Craftworks gift, they made a second one of the hero clicks for Huntington's Craftworks Forge tackles, and I gotta tell you, this thing is loaded, man. There's a dice tray on the front.
Come on, man.
What? Dice tray on the front, underneath says family is everything. It's got our logo and everything on it. This might be one of the coolest gifts I've ever received in my entire life. And they have a second one up for auction here.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
crazy.
It's at 4,300.
On the inside, you have dice that say family is everything. You have dice that have the Hero Clicks for Huntington's logo, as well as tokens. I mean, this thing is loaded with goodies. And
That is very, very cool. Do you need me to hold it? You want me to?
oh, and there's a T-shirt in there too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Bring it up here. I'm just gonna cover Howard with it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it does have my quote on the back. May all your rolls be critical hits. But yeah, this thing is so cool. I'm so excited about that. Does everybody here have a Craftworks Forge case at this point? Is that like everybody's got rock fingers up?
Yes, I have one.
I got one.
No, you do not have one yet. You can bid, but all right. Let's see. All right. We about to blow the nose off this thing.
Nicole wants us to poke Brandon live on the stream. Remember Nicole won fellowship last year? Brandon's here. She couldn't come. She got sick the day before.
Yeah.
But she made him come. He's here somewhere.
Look at this weasel bystander, $121.
Look at this weasel bystander from the Deadpool Weapon X chase boosters. It was pretty cool. WizKids had just a whole pack. What are you shooting out there, Minx? What's going on? Banana Rama? What you got going on? but the Weasel's up to 121. Guys, this Gladiator Hulk maquette actually from Sideshow Statues, it's in here. Find it, the Gladiator Hulk. These two boxes, these two giant boxes right here, inside them is how big this Hulk maquette is. It is like World War Hulk. He's got a huge base. He's got the giant helmet. Sideshow Collectibles is who makes it. It's worth $1,480 on its own. Whoever's winning it right now is winning it for $280.
Wow.
It's worth $1,400. This thing is insane. If you want to see it, go to Sideshow Collectibles, look up Hulk. You can find the statue. It's incredible. It's a statue. This thing is giant. Yeah, it's in these two boxes. It goes together. It sits about 3.5 feet tall. The thing is huge. It has its full base, and then it has the figure. Yeah, and it has variable pieces, so you can put them together. Sideshow Collectibles. I got to tour, and they asked me what charity I support, and I told them, and they said, "Here, why don't we send you this statue? It's almost $1,500 just for free. We want to be a part of the charity." So Sideshow Collectibles, thank you so much. If anybody knows Sideshow stuff, it is just top-notch, top of the line, the most incredible stuff that you could ever have.
I just happen to be a Sideshow retailer stock.
Wow. And just like that, it goes up to $367. Still a great deal. Oh my gosh.
You could just flip that. You could live if you 500.
Wait. Cave Meister. Who is Cave Meister? Where are you?
That's Caleb Reddick.
Oh my God, again? I've lost a trade to him 3 years already. Caleb, quit it.
Do this need 4 trays?
Do you need 4 trays, Caleb? I'll put my money where my mouth is. Ah. Okay, we have 1 minute until everything left in the auction, all these items that we've been talking about, the Heralds of Galactus, the Batcave, all of the unboxing swag, the Gladiator Hulk maquette, the designer map, which is now up to $4,700, the Jeremiah Peterson tray, all of these,
No auto bids.
all of these legacy, not legacy sets, sorry, all of these factory sets. The Become a Switch Clicks, which is now at $1,450. Anthony Barnstable, look at that. Come on now. Everything is closed out except for 5 items now. And now we have overtime. Overtime. Uh-oh. Are we really freezing up here? We've only got 5 items. Come on, Ogden. Pull through for us, man. Pull through for us, man. Come on.
No, really?
Oh, my app just crashed.
No, I outbid him.
Sorry, Chase.
Guys, I can tell you officially on air right now, this is the last year we will be using Auxit. I'm telling you right now, we have had talks all weekend long. Unfortunately, Auxit is awesome for so many really, really cool things. I thank them so much and so generously for 5 years of donating everything. Next year, we will move to a new app. Next year, we will have a new auction site, and we'll be placed there. Hopefully, they can handle more items. But I do want to say thank you to Auxit. They've been here for us. They've been here with us. But we're just at a point where, you know, we have had over 300 items this year in our auction. How incredible is that? Thank you to everybody who donated all of these items. We had companies outside of HeroClix, outside of WizKids calling me and saying, hey, we want to help. How do we help with HD? That's what raising awareness really does. It brings new people into the fight with us. This community is so firmly behind this cause. It's so incredible. I appreciate everything that you all do. It is so cool that you guys continuously come here, but not only come here, but take the message from here about what Huntington's is, about how people can get involved, about how people...
316 got it.
What'd you say?
For the design map for $5,000.
Design map went for $5,000.
Congratulations, Chris. Great work for that, man. Congratulations to Chris.
The auction raised
awesome job,
$3,541.74. So $35,000 in the auction alone. That is incredible. For everybody that was bidding at home, that is watching on the live stream, I just say thank you so very much for all of your help. This is crazy.
Now, Howard, I will on air ask you. I will match that $5,000 because my app crashed.
Okay, hold on now.
Hey,
If that's possible.
I can verify that because I was bidding on that and my app crashed.
Okay, so we have a question here. Scott Crampton is willing to match $5,000 for the map that just went in the online auction. Match $5,000 for a second map. For a second map created for the 2026 HeroClix for Huntington's event and initiative. Who makes the call on that, Howard?
That would be me, but I have to have a spot to put it. I only have one state championship.
Why don't we put it here next year?
We already have 3 maps dedicated here.
Why don't we put a 4th map here next year for $5,000, Howard? What do you think? What do you guys think out there? Do you want 4 maps available for next year's event?
Peer pressure.
$5,000. What do you say, Howard?
Sounds like we're going to have a nice battle royal map.
Sounds like we're going to have a nice battle royal map. An extra $5,000 puts our online auction up to $40,000. 2 maps at $5,000 a piece. Everybody, Scott Crampton. And what's your
Chris Gordon.
That is awesome.
That is the
man.
downside. I will have to cancel the honeymoon.
Yes.
Other than that,
They are no longer going to Bora Bora for their honeymoon. They're going to visit
we're
East
going to
Lansing,
Bora Bora and East
Michigan.
No problem,
Somebody
Chris.
just said 4th map with exclamation
Chris, you're a great
points.
guy, man. And we
All
have
right,
some- we have
everybody
some
at
fun
home,
stuff here.
just to keep you abreast of what has happened here this week for everybody watching the live stream. Today, Scott Porter versus the World, broken record, 110 players entered into today's tournament. I haven't seen these kind of numbers since,
It's gonna be a battle
I
royal.
mean,
I don't have any
I've never been to Memphis, I've never been to Worlds,
I'll figure something out.
but
Don't worry about it right
it
now.
reminds me of 15 years ago when this game was in its infancy and we'd have 200 people playing in a pre-release in Coliseum of Comics in Orlando, Florida. The type of numbers that we have here is just insane. So 110 players today in the Battle Royal. We've been breaking records all week. We had maps on hand here for the Rivals Respawn. We had over 90. Last year we only sold 80 total. We sold 93 in the first 2 days that we were here. Last year we did 88 total Battle Royals. This year in the first 2 days we had already done 114. I don't know what the count is at now, but I know we have very much dwarfed those numbers. This was a record-breaking year in our 5th year. We could not do it without all the players that I'm looking at here in the room right now, and we want you at home to come here next year, be a part of this, be here in person. I promise it is an incredible time to be a part of the community, and the spirit here in this room is always so very high. And the events here are so fun, but the player base here is the best around. So just wanted to say thank you again to everybody at home. We want to see you here next year, but until then, may all your rolls be critical hits. And look at this money we raised for HDSA. That's on you. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night.
Woo! Not everybody. Everybody else stay here. We're going to have some more fun.
As far as everybody here in the room, before we start this live auction, we do have a couple of announcements. We've talked a lot about community. We've talked a lot about family. We've talked a lot about fellowship. And to me, when we started this event, fellowship was the most important award that you could possibly have. It shows that you have compassion, you have a sense of fairness, a sense of community, a spirit for the game, a spirit for helping one another, and that's what we're here for. You know, in the past couple of days, I know it's not much of a secret, but some people online just want to look at our event and have questions about it and say, hey, what are they doing down there? We want our Phoenixes, we want our pieces. Well, I say you guys can come down here, you can be a part of it. We're not gatekeeping anything. We're trying to get as much out there to the world. We put more Phoenix bystanders in our auction this year than we put bystanders in an auction. We actually tripled the amount of bystanders that we have put in the auction in years past. But I just want to say, like, we are here raising money for people we don't know. We are here helping people that we don't know. And anybody that wants to look at the event and say, hey, I want a piece of it or I want to burn it to the ground, they have no compassion. They have no care for other people. And the people in this room have nothing but that. And I appreciate you guys so very much for making the trip here every single year. I'm so excited every single year to come here. And the fellowship awards that we have, the community awards that we have, like really exemplify the spirit of the game, the spirit of this charity, and what we're trying to do. I know that I said it on the mic earlier today, but where this money goes to HDSA, what HDSA does is incredible. Huntington's disease is called a boutique disease by politicians, by policymakers, by businesses who would put money into funding research. They say it's too small for people to care about. It's something that we get told constantly as I go out in the world, and I ask, please will you help us? Please will you step up? You know, 2 years ago we tried to get onto a bill in Texas that would allow people who have Huntington's disease to get fast-tracked as far as their Medicare benefits, as far as Medicaid benefits, as far as being taken care of. ALS is on that list. If you have ALS, within 6 months you start getting your benefits, your disability, all of the things that you need to really help you. Huntington's is not on that list. And you know what they told me? You need an ice bucket challenge. Nobody cares about Huntington's disease. So unless you can go viral with something like the ice bucket challenge, we can't help you. These are legislators, these are politicians in one of the largest states in America telling me that this disease is just too small for people to care about. And to that I say, oh, the hell with you. We're doing something right here to help people. This auction made $40,000. $40,000 is enough to build 5 centers of excellence to make sure that families in this country that are fighting Huntington's disease have everything they need to battle it and to know that they're not alone in this fight, that they're not by themselves in this fight, that people are here. And I know I'm a little bit pissed off right now, and I'm like really excited, I'm full of energy, and that's what you have to like beat something like Huntington's. And I'm fired up because of you guys. I'm fired up because you are here every single year. I'm fired up because people like Kenny Meeks come out of retirement and says, hey, I'm coming back in, brother. I'm fired up because we have people like Miguel and his brother who won fellowship last night. They have been here 5 years in a row. I mean, they are here every year. They are coming across the country to be a part of this. And everybody that I've seen every single year, you guys are driving. I woke up at 1:30 a.m. last night to drive across the country to be here. I drove overnight like a trucker. This is how we do it. And you guys show up and it fires me up. And it fires HDSA up. I know we had Jameson here last year from HDSA. He was so excited to be here. HDSA has been sending me messages all weekend. They're seeing all the updates. They're seeing all the money that we're raising. And I promise you this is going to go to the best cause in the world. And I teared up yesterday. Tonight I'm not. Tonight I'm just so overjoyed. I'm so excited. We've already raised over $50,000 for the charity because of our tournaments, because of this auction. And I just say thank you guys so much. But like I was saying, the spirit of the game exemplified by our fellowship winners. We have one fellowship winner from today's tournament. And when I talk about, you know, getting in that car, driving across the country, and I'm talking about sleeping in an airport all night and making sure you still get here. From all the players here today, from all of our judges, who, by the way, let's give a hand to all of our judges who have been here every minute every day. Everybody came to a consensus, and George Ong is our Scott Porter versus the World fellowship winner. Rising's out of this world. I don't know how you get it all home, but we'll figure that out. But back, everybody, another round of applause for George here.
You know who won the winner, right? Here, I mean, I was talking
George,
to
man.
constantly.
George, look at this. Okay. Oh, you taking what? We doing a picture?
No, just have it.
Everyone.
Wait, you still streaming?
We're still
Oh, we're still streaming.
Yeah,
Oh, I said
everyone's
goodbye to
streaming.
everybody at home. Look at this guy.
We're not on auction, but we're everywhere else.
All right.
You don't know the amount of things I have to mailed to the Philippines. I mean, I'm serious. This guy, what he's doing, you know, every year when he's bidding on all this stuff is keeping a play group alive across the world in a place where, you know, HeroClix is very hard to find, you know. He is keeping the game alive over there by himself, and I know a lot of people out there feel like that, and I see you. I know all of us here, we see you in different communities where you got to drive 2 hours to play clicks, and you do it every single week. I see you, you know. I'm up in Toronto 5 months every other year. the players up there, even, I gotta get on the train for an hour and 25 minutes just to find a match for HeroClix, and yet somehow we are still here surviving and thriving in this game that we love. So, George, man, congratulations. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being such a joy to play against and play with throughout the entire day. Now, we have our weekend-long fellowship. This is pretty much our biggest prize around. I just want to make sure that we get this right. I'm seeing if he's actually in the room here. I think somebody said he was still around, right? If I can get everybody into this side of the room. If everybody over there that can hear my voice, come on over here. Come on over to this side of the room.
I don't know. Come on, man. I don't know. I don't know.
And keep on coming to one person in particular. Our weekend-long fellowship goes to Ann. Ann, come on up, man. Owner of the most meta dad joke of the weekend, so I heard. Somebody sat over here to play a game, got attacked by ants, and then got up, got himself rushed off, and then Ann came and sat down to play against him. Ann, I gotta say, man, congratulations. I've not seen a moment where this man did not have a smile on his face, where he wasn't making people laugh. And not only on top of that, he's also just an incredible player.
It's because he was beating him. He was having a
yeah, he's beating everybody, so he's smiling all the time. Come on, man, take a picture. But as we were going through the weekend,
keep the tub.
As the judges were getting together, as we were talking to other players all weekend long, one name just kept coming up, kept coming up, kept coming up. Even though you had glasses on most of the time, I couldn't see your eyes. I could see the smile and the spirit. And I gotta say, man, you are exactly what we're hoping for here. You come down, you have a great time, you play hard, you play well, but you're so respectful, always got a smile on your face, playing with humor, with bringing levity. When people can go on tilt, still having a great time, and you brought all of that this entire weekend, so I just got to say thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. I got to say, I've been talking a lot about people who have been down here year after year. This is also proof that, this is Ant's first time. This is Ant's first time down here, but he brought such a high energy. It was really incredible to see. It was impactful to a lot of people here, so first time, fourth time, we're watching everybody, and we're just looking for the people that just, like I said, exemplify the spirit that we have here this weekend. So thank you so much for coming down. Thank you so much for giving your time, giving your energy, giving your passion. I appreciate it. Fellowship winner. The Bill Stoller Fellowship Award, and as a part of that, you have also won Become a Switchclicks. So, Become a Switchclicks is our most unique prize. It's our seminal prize. You see that we have one in the auction. Makes a good amount of money for this charity every single year, but we also want to make sure that one of those unique prizes goes to something that you can't buy. Something that you have to show up and you have to actually just be about, The Fellowship Award, the Bill Stoller Fellowship Award goes to Ant this year. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations for getting in touch about how you put yourself up to it. All right, thank you so much. Now, last year, a couple of community awards were handed out, and I was the recipient of one. I was very honored. The impact that I've had in this game is so small compared to the impact that so many of you out there have had on this game. I do the unboxings, I do it because I love the game. The game died back in, 2008. It's gone for a couple of years. We got it back, and I wanted to make sure it never died again, so I called WizKids and said, hey, you guys need marketing. Can I help? Can I do it? Can I jump on? But all I do is 4 unboxings a year. You guys are in the dirt, gritting it out every single week, playing in tournaments, keeping this thing alive, running tournaments, keeping venues alive. That's the stuff that matters. And this year's recipients are a couple of major players in HeroClix. And I say major players as a little bit of a hint. Now, AJ is one of the ones that started this community award last year and handed it out. He couldn't be here this year. His nephew is graduating today. and family is everything. And although we are his extended family, his main family is the most important thing. So AJ, we miss you. We hope to see you next year. And congratulations to your nephew. But yeah, 2 awards this year. The first one
It's going to go to Jay Major. Do you have the word?
is going to go to a man that we all know. We talk about keeping venues alive, keeping HeroClix alive in different cities across the country. This man has a store that a lot of people love. Jay Major, come on up, man. He can't seem to get me on the HeroClix map, but he can definitely get an award for being just a backbone member of this community. So come on up, brother. Yeah, you need to stretch.
Right.
You're getting up there in age, bro. We gotta get it together here. Come on, get in here. Howard, come on, man. You were here last year.
I don't like him.
Oh, my God.
Hey, can I bring Jalen up here, my son?
Jalen.
Come here, Jalen.
Come on, man.
Jalen.
Jalen's got to do some more work. In the
He's the
community
reason
before he
why.
gets- No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
He's the reason why I do it.
Jalen is the reason why Jay does it. Here, you want to say a couple words? That's all you want to say?
I appreciate everybody that comes out and plays in any HeroClix event, Columbus, Ohio, wherever you go. Me and my son, we travel everywhere that we can within 8 to 9 hour distance. I'm glad for HeroClix to come back to Origins. I didn't do this without your guys' help.
Yeah.
It wasn't me by myself. You guys did it, and we got it back. So everybody show up. Thank you, Scott. Keep dodging me, but one day.
He said I'm dodging. But you said this is such a cool moment though, because you know my son's turning 10 this year. You said that Jalen was the reason you still do this though, huh? Family, right? You get to go and play something with
guy.
him,
This
huh?
is my
That's
guy.
your guy. Look at this, man. Give him a round of applause, Jay Nation. Yeah, give this to him. You get one?
Hey, man, you've come a long way from that, man. I know, right? Love you, man. You too, man.
Now, love you, brother. Hey, last community award for tonight. We talked about this man a little bit earlier. This community award was decided upon before Hall of Fame votes
I want to be
happened.
taller than him.
But when we talk about keeping the game alive, when we talk about revitalizing a dead system, when we talk about overhauling or giving us a better option to put teams together, to score at events, I gotta say, HeroClix for Huntington has been smoother this year than it ever has been, and it's because of HC units. I gotta say, this man doesn't have to do this. This man doesn't have to spend all of his time. I've had the pleasure of chatting a lot with Clay lately. Very like-minded individuals, but I see this man, he's the passion that he has for this game. Mr. Clay Wood. Oh, he's gonna cry. See, I cried yesterday. Go ahead, cry. Get it out, man.
Aaron.
And again, AJ's so sad he couldn't be here, but man.
Clay.
I know you spoke a little bit earlier. You got anything else you want to say, brother?
Ditto?
I don't know. I can't.
Ditto.
I don't got anything else, dude. I just want to.
Yeah, there you go.
I just love this group, man. I'm so happy that I'm able to come and see the people like here, consistently. It's not here. It's at Origins. It's at Worlds. It's like the same people coming out all the time. I mean, yes, I have a passion for it, but all of you do too. It's such an amazing community, and I love that. In a world where politics and everything is trying to divide us as much as possible, like I can look across this room, and this is the most like diverse group of people, like ideologically, racially, like no matter. I'm sorry if I'm touching on sensitive things, but like I know people through this community that I would never ever have met in any other walk of life, and I love that about this and the game and everything it exposes me to. And so I just want I want to thank all of you for giving me something to be so passionate about that I wake up every day, and I just love to build things, and I get the feedback from all of you. We are building this community. We're building the tools together. We're making this game great. We're going to keep growing the game.
Yeah.
Getting new players in.
Yeah.
Creating them. If we have to create them through our own gene pool, we will keep this game alive for as long as we can.
And Jay, yeah, look at this.
Someday my own kids will be here, I hope.
Yeah, man.
Then we can all kids can all play together. That's my dream. So,
Dude, congratulations.
not as well prepared as
Dude, no.
Congratulations. Playwood, everybody, come on now. Oh, I'm excited. I'm elated with all the money that we raised. This is so crazy. This is a really hard thing to try and raise money for when you have a disease in your family that is affecting your mother-in-law, your wife, all this stuff. It can be really heavy. But when I come here, you guys make it so light. And I have fun and I laugh and I just look across the room and we do moments like this. And it's just, this is the most incredible weekend I get, ever. Because I get to come here and play a game, like Clay said, with people that, no matter how different we are such the same in so many different ways as we come here, and it's so cool to be here with y'all. It's a breath of fresh air. There's a lot of levity in the weekend. And speaking of levity, now I hand it over to Scott Carrington for the live auction. Oh, let's raise some more money, folks.
All right. All right. We are here to raise money. Thank you all very much for staying. I definitely need your help, Scott. But let's kick it off with this right here. This is a custom Fantastic 4 case, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Custom Fantastic 4 case. You want to show this off?
Yeah, sure.
We got Vanna White here. Let's start the bidding at $10. Anyone? Anybody have $10? $10. And all right, you have $20.
$100.
$100. I have $100. We have $110. $110. Anybody $110? Just gonna steal it at $100. Very, very nice custom case. $100 going once. $100 going twice. Oh, 110. I like it for a fellowship winner last year. 150. Ooh, I like it. And you have the stance of a guy too. You're like at the mafia stance right now. I like that. I like that. Do I hear 160? 160. Anybody got 160 going once? Going twice.
180.
180. I like hearing that. I like hearing that. That's in the spirit of this. Do I hear 185? 185, anyone? Do I hear 185? 185. 185. Okay. 185. Do I hear 190? 190. 190. 190, anyone? 185 going once. 185 going twice. 185 sold! Right there.
Scott Crilton. Scott Crilton.
Right.
Scott Crilton. Before you go on, she has to know who won it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, here. I'll tell him.
So after you win your item, come on up. Tell Houston your name, and we'll get you down. We'll get you ready to check out at the end of the night. So, Brian Perez. Okay. He's like, I'm not getting out of my seat.
Brian Perez.
For $185, sir, you do not need to get out of your seat.
Yes. No.
All right.
Stay seated, sir.
So many of you got to see Amazing Scott Porter on a very special show where he played a very special gumball machine. That's right. So Scott, you have never signed a gumball machine in your whole life, to my understanding.
No, I
so
haven't.
this will be a one-of-one item. If you want an actual gumball machine and that really functions, works with new gumballs, I just bought it myself. Signed by the man who is the runner-up in the Masked Singer as a living gumball machine. And can I start the bidding at $25? $25. Okay. Let's go 50.
I'll throw in a
'cause
sticker.
100 people. Okay. Hey, we got 50.
You are the greatest Scott sticker.
He will even throw in a Greatest Scott sticker. Do I hear 75, 75, 75, 60, 75. Do I hear 80, $80, $80 at all, $80. Yes, 80. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You are going to have to come closer, man. You cannot be Batman over there. Okay?
Jay Major just hiding in the wings.
All right. Hey. All right. Do I hear 85? 85, anyone? 85, 85. All right, 880 going once. Oh, what? 85. Oh, yes. No, it's Jay.
Oh,
It's
100.
100. I like hearing that. All right. Do I hear 125? 125. 125 to Jay right there. 200 right there. I like hearing that. That is great for HeroClix for Huntington's right now. $200. Do I hear 225? All of this is right up. All of this is going to charity. 225. Oh, yes. I can't tell, man. I can barely see you. Okay, you're good. All right. 200 going once. 200 going twice. 200 sold to that man right here. Now, Scott will personalize this. We have some really nice markers. He has some really nice markers right here. We can have a runner or something like that.
Yeah, we can have a runner. Houston, you help with the yeah.
No,
It was Joe.
Be real, Joe.
All right, we do have some more special stuff. A lot of stuff from Mr. Jonathan right here. He is the man. He sent us all these amazing things. We talked a little bit about this. Now, if you guys have not seen these, you can feel free to. What?
Where's the paper?
I think it's in the box.
Okay,
Sorry.
got it.
Hey,
Where are those cars there?
all right, so take a look at these things. Maybe pass them around a little bit. We have a few.
I took a picture.
Took a picture. Good job. No, you took a picture on my phone.
Hey, are these for
That's
auction
right.
too?
Yeah. We'll get
Sorry
to
about that. I hate saying scroll through my phone.
Scott, is that what you said has the destroyer armor?
All right. Okay,
Yes,
so this-
I'm going to
this first
open.
one
Yes,
is this,
I'm going to
right?
open with this. These are all things that you put on your bases, and people could show them around a little bit. It's a completely new invention. He has almost not done any of these yet. We can show them around a little bit. This one has.
Here.
This is called the Equipment Reminder Pack. Inside, you have the target reminder tokens for your assassins. You have vibranium armor reminders, 2 of them. Vibranium weapon reminders, 2 of those as well. A motorcycle reminder, a health cycle reminder, Bucky's arm reminder, the +1 longsword reminder, the destroyer armor reminder, and the glider reminder. That is what is in these packs. He sent 4 of them along to us.
You want me to share the fair retail amount? Okay.
In this one, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There are 4 packs. There are 4 of these
4
reminder
packs.
token packs. Yes.
That's it. This is, you've got everything here.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you.
So if you're not familiar with Jonathan, and actually, I'll read a little note from him as we go into the bidding here. Please find enclosed a selection of handcrafted items intended for the HeroClix for Huntington's auction. Each piece personally designed and created by me with care and dedication. It is my sincere hope that these unique contributions to the cause will help in raising funds for HDH. I am deeply honored, HDSA, sorry. I am deeply honored to support the HeroClix for Huntington's auction and will contribute in some small way to the vital work being done here. Knowing that these handmade items will directly benefit those affected by Huntington's disease brings me great satisfaction. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be a part of the event, even if I cannot be there. Sincerely, Jonathan Virgilio. He sent all of these items for this auction specifically for the battle, for free, for the battle against Huntington. So,
How do you want to do this?
All right, so we have 4 of them. I'd like to start the bidding at the first one at $50. Who's got 50? $50. Who's got 75? $75?
Back on, please.
Oh, yes, sorry. That is my bad. 75. Do I hear 75 for these? 75. Okay, and Jay also at 75. So which one? Right now, Kenny has it 75. Do I hear 85? 85 to Jay right here. Do I hear 90? 90 by any chance? 90 to Kenny. Can we jump up to 100? Some meaningful. Jay's jumping us up to 100, everybody. Do I hear 125 by any chance? Too much of a jump? Let's go 110. 110, anyone? 110. Anybody match the $100 right now?
Yes, we have
Go.
4 of them.
We have 4 of them. Anybody going 100?
We have
Anybody
4 of
wanna
them. Would
match?
anybody
Kenny,
else
wanna
go to
match, buddy?
100?
All right. Yep, right over there. Like,
So
hunt means we have 4 of these, and
we
they're
have
all
4 of
the
these.
same.
Right now, $100 is the bid.
If you want one, you can get it right now for 100.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3, and 4.
Wait.
Wait.
I think
Oh.
he had it there.
All right, so the last one, unfortunately, it's between you two, okay? And between
Stuntman over there had his
and
hand
you
up.
said yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What? Well, so this one's got to go for more. Is the last one. It's just what it is.
No.
We only got 4. We got 4. I got 3 matches, right? That said we saw your guys' hands. So would you do 110 for this? 110? All right. Would you do 120?
Oh boy.
120?
Said he'd do 120.
Okay. 125, sir?
All right.
125. Okay, 120 to you. All right, sounds good.
All right.
And so, just to clarify,
We need hands up.
You
If
got
you
the
want,
hands
come
up.
on.
We got Jay.
Joaquin?
Yeah, Joaquin, Jay, and yes. All right. Cool.
Joaquin, Jay, Joe,
All at 100.
and Stuntman.
And Stuntman at 150. Let's
All
make
right.
sure that one. Thank you. James.
Stover. Yeah.
All right, I have something I'm personally donating myself. Yes, I will get that back. All right, something I'm personally donating myself. As you guys know, despite the fact that they're spilled out all over the table and it makes it seem like we have a lot, we do not really have any. These are all taken. All of the Phoenix bystanders are very, 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 very limited. I have an entire set. This is my personal set of all the Pogs, which is the Spirit of the Game, Lucas Scott PJ, Scott Crampton, included the Phoenix and the original Scott Porter. All 5 Pogs could be yours right now. Would anybody?
65, no, 100.
What? Oh no! I get that
Thank you,
joke.
Anthony, for bidding against yourself at 100. Right now, these are easily going for just one of them is going for 100. Do I hear 125 by any chance? 125, or am I bidding to the only people who might have them in the world? All right, 100 going once. I'll do 125. 125, you said? All right.
The Lucas Scott PJ is also going for 100.
Yeah, the
so,
Lucas Scott PJ is going for 100. You can easily flip these as well. Do I hear 135? 135, 135 at all? All right, 135 right there, sir. 135. All right, do I hear 140? 140 by any chance? 140. Do I hear 150? 150. 150. Okay. Do I hear 160? 160. 150 going once. 150 going twice. And 150 sold to this gentleman right here. Sorry about that. All right, excellent.
Okay.
Great. All right. So, Scott,
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yes.
I have a very unique thing. Every year, if you guys have been watching this, I create a very special custom hero click for Mr. That is about Mr. Scott Porter's life. One year, it was prom night, so it was him dead on the floor, which of course happened in prom night, although I believe you died off screen. The other one was you getting punched by who?
Oops, sorry.
Channing Tatum.
Yes.
I do have to say, Gabrielle, who Family is Everything, came this year with Brian. So she told me the only way you can make this event better for me is if you bring Channing Tatum next time. I said, I don't think it's going to happen. But I'll work on it, okay, for next year. You know, I'll go out there, I'll get that guy, I'll go out there, I'll get that guy. Next time I come down, is that a good Channing Tatum's gambit? Not too bad?
Well, I didn't understand a word you said, so
It was
awesome.
perfect!
It was perfect. All right, so, Scott, I'd like you to open this. Now, unlike any other one of these, I had to do something that felt like he was, I don't know, this one was too topical, and this one will actually be able to be played in tomorrow's event. So, that is real.
So wait, okay, so it's on
So if you want to open it,
It's on
this is made by Goldie Hawn, and the card is made by Jonathan Virilio.
Okay. So
So if anybody has seen in past years' events here, I have a Heimdall from God of War on a Heimdall base, and it's him coming out of this big purple, beautiful portal, and it is one of the most amazing customs I've ever seen. Goldie Hawn made that, so if Goldie Hawn made this, I'm sure it's
But you said topical? I'm so scared to open it.
It's
Like, is it a cream? What's happening here?
it's
Are we-
recent. It's
Are we
recent
going
events.
into Clay Wood territory? We're going to
Recent
start talking
events.
politics? What's happening? Wealth and equity? Okay, hold on. Here.
It's just less of a burn than normal. I promise I'll go back to burning you next time.
Holy shit! Sorry. This is awesome! It's Gumball.
Any of them can win, and you can bid on 2 if you want.
Oh, it's on my base.
It's on your base. It's on your white shirt.
Oh.
It's on Powerbomb base. It's Powerball. Powerball!
And it comes with a card which has all the same powers.
Oh my
but
God! It's got a
renamed.
card.
Renamed. Look at the names.
The Masked Singer is the trait. Gumball has all keywords, even when he's not on the map. I'm Yours, which is one of the songs I sang, is a trait.
The normal trait.
At the beginning of the game, if Gumball is on a themed team, etc., etc. Wide Open Spaces, which another song I sang for the knockback power. Carry On My Wayward Son is the stop click. Yeah, I Can Dance is sidestep. Go the Distance, another song I sang for toughness. A Moment Like This, another song they made me sing, which was not nice. I sang Kelly Clarkson twice, Whitney Houston twice, Dixie Chicks, Cher. They're like, make this dude sing all chick songs, which is cool. I shouldn't say chicks, Dixie Chicks, but women, female diva singers, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm out there. A moment like this. It was just if I could turn back time, probability control, and I've had the time of my life, which I had this entire weekend. Holy crap, this card is so cool. If anybody wants to look at it before you start bidding on it.
Yeah, Aaron's going to take it around.
It looks like there are actual active gumballs inside the head. This is incredible.
This is legitimately the nicest custom I've ever seen for detail. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Please take this around. And this is one of one. Yes, of course, Scott will sign it. Yes, Scott, you can bid on it. Scott, give us an opening bid. An opening bid you would pay right now for this.
$50.
All right, Scott is
How much does white shirt Scott Porter go for?
I don't know, like 25.
$10?
No.
Yeah, they retired me a year early. No, I'm not going to bid on it.
Signed or unsigned?
Well, I think it's fair to start at $50 then. And
$50.
do I hear $75? 75. Do I hear 100? 150 right now. Do I hear 175? 200 right now. 205. All right. Yes. 300 people now. You've been. Let's give him a round of applause. He's been bidding like a fucking fan. All of these help people. Joe. And despite that chant, we are still going to bid against him. What's that, Clay? Yes, Clay. $500 for Clay Wood right now. 10 times more than Clay. All right. Do I hear 550 by any chance? 550 from Kenny right now. Kenny. It comes with chanting. Do I hear 600 from somebody? 600. I saw 550. What? 750, everyone. That officially sets the record for this custom figure, everyone. 750. Do I hear 8? 8 for anybody. 8. 775. All right. 750 going once. 750 going twice. 751. 751 for some reason. Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. Do I hear 775? What? Who is it? Right over here. James, right there. James. All right, 751 going once. 755. All right, 755. I can't do the $4 more. I can't do it. All right. 750. What? 775, everyone. Wow, yes. All right, did we get it up to 8 then? Is anybody willing to go to 8? 850. 850. 850. All right, do we have 9? I can almost smell we might get to 1,000. Do we have 9? 9. 9 right there. 900 right there. Wow. Can I get 950? Can I get 950 right now?
I gotta tell you, man, it's pretty good.
What? He said 900. You're going $1,000! $1,000, Mr. Porter. $1,000. I gotta give it. $1,000 going once. What? It is not. Oh, there's a weird corner. Maybe you need to get a little closer. All right, $1,000 going once. $1,100. Oh my God! Wow. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Cody. All right. Do I hear 1,200 by any chance? 1,200. 1,100 going once. 1,100 going twice. $1,100 sold to Cody the man. I got a high five here. Cody, high five this man, Mr. Porter. That is awesome. Come get your high five. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
I wanted it bad. I wanted it really bad. I watch the show with my mom and dad all the time. Dude, you should have kicked Goldfish's ass.
Oh man, dude, oh my God.
Wow, that was quite a bid. Give it one more time for Cody, everyone. All right, so what we have right now, Aaron, maybe you can help look these around a little bit. So we have some really, really nice smoke markers and some really, really nice vines. We have 3 sets of these. Aaron, could you open them or something like that? 3 sets of them, so we can take up to 3 different bids. I'd like to start the bidding at $50. Sorry, they are smoke and vine markers. They're a little hard to see within the box and stuff.
Get one each out. Hold on.
How about the paper? Can we get that?
All right. I'm selling them. We're selling them together as a set. There's green and gray. $50. All right, $50. Do I hear $60 on it? $60. $75. I like the cut of your jib, sir. So $75. Do I hear $100 for the set of these? There will be 2. There's I think 4 in each box, I believe. Do I hear $100? Do I hear $80? $80. Will anybody match $75? We can sell them. We have 3 different ones at $75. They're very, very nice. They have the dial and the vines. Match. Okay, we got 2 sold. Anybody else want the last one for $75? Right there. Why didn't I not see you behind me? I didn't even know you were an eligible bidder. All right, we got them all gone for $75. Yes, a full box. So we have all of those boxes right there. Thank you very much.
I don't know what's in there.
Okay.
I'm scared of what's in there.
Oh man. Yeah.
This is not mine, but somebody else donated, so can you mention that?
Oh yeah.
And honestly, just give me my voice in 1 second.
Zane, yeah.
Yeah, Zane.
So we have a couple of pieces here that were donated to the live auction by Zane Johnson out there. I was in a little movie called Speed Racer, and there were a couple of limited runs of die-cast cars that were done that he was able to acquire. One of them is the die-cast Mach 4, which is Rex's actual car. I signed the top of the box here already. It says, "Close your eyes and listen," which is my favorite quote from Rex in the movie when he's driving Speed around the track and teaching him how to drive and become everything that he is. He also has the Racer X 9 car as well. 2 of these together, kind of hard to find. The die-cast Mach 4 is tough to find, but I'd say open the bidding at $40 for these 2 pieces together. $40 right here. $40. Do I hear $50? $50. Right there for Joe. 50, 60 up here to Devin. $60 for these 2 die-cast models. In cases, $100 to Joe. $100 to Joe. Do I hear $110? $110. Joe with $100. Joe with $100. Going once.
Yeah.
Joe with $100. Going twice. Sold. Oh, whoa. 110 over here today. Yeah, 110. 150 to Joe. Just saying, let's stop all the small talk. 150 to Joe. Anybody else? Anybody else? We have 150. Do I hear 175? 150. Do I hear 160? No. 150 going once. 150 going twice. Sold. Close your eyes and listen, baby. Zane, thank you so much. Another $150 to HTSA. That is incredible.
This was donated by.
All right. Oh, yours? All right, so we have, I don't know if there's any Virginia and Georgia fans here, but yes! You make me laugh every time. All right, so we have something that Mr. Ed Arnold Berkovich made by hand. These are the re-elect Paul Randolph for mayor. Scott can individually sign these. We have red and white paws. $100. $100 right here. Aaron, would you take these around, please? Take these around. They're very, very beautiful.
I actually saw these on maps today. James was playing with them. He won them last year. I signed them all for him, and he actually brought them back. It was hilarious. Sat down across the table from him. Re-elect Mayor Paul. Say again?
Get them both. It's a set.
It's a set of red and blue. You get both of them together with Paul Randolph from Gideon, Georgia on it. Current bid is $100, you said?
$100.
$100. $100. Do I hear?
120.
120.
120. 200 up here. The Godfather.
200?
The Godfather says 200. Do I hear 225? Do I hear 215? 215. Do I hear 210? 210. 200. 200 going once. 210. 210 over here to James. Uh-oh, 210. 210. Do I hear 225? Do I hear 225? 225 up here. What do we think? What do we think? 225. Do I hear 250? 230. 250. 250. Raise it up. 250 going once. 250 going twice. Do I hear anything above 250 sold up here? I'll sign him for sure. All right, $250 to HCSA.
All right, I have something. We are nearing the end of the auction. Some people ask how much is left for budgetary reasons stuff. We do not have too much left, everybody. This is another donation from Ed Arnold Berkovich. These are very interesting. So, as you guys know, Ed has been playing since the game started, right around the time of the dinosaurs. And he was able to secure some very interesting stuff related to Gumball. This starts with the original HeroClix ring, which is very rare. But most importantly, this is the Gumball. This is the original light object Gumball thing for the first set.
Yes.
And then he included 4 postcards of Scott Porter that will, of course, be signed, personalized to whoever you want. This one I like a lot. This is my favorite. At some point in time, Scott, you realized in the last year, you were in a giant Gumball suit singing
behind a
with
pinwheel.
A big wheel.
A pinwheel of pyro.
A pinwheel pyro. This is why dreams matter, everybody. Your dreams can come true.
I was singing Renegade.
I was singing Renegade right there, and these are gorgeous photos. It's a very cool little set here. I'd like to start the bidding at $50. This is a great thing to give friends, family, stuff like that as well. You can sign and personalize it to other people. Anybody interested at $50? $50. Nobody's interested in that. Let's go down to $25. I like hearing that. Can I get it up to $30? $30. $25 going once. 20. What's that? Oh, yes. Sorry. If we could get Aaron, could you run them around? That is unfair.
Vanna White.
Vanna White a little bit. All right, so we're at 25, and maybe less because they just broke.
No.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So we have 25 over in the corner?
Yeah, let's, so I'm going to give away the tokens. All right, we still at 25 right now. It is fair to have everybody look at them, though, so I'm going to take a quick pause while that's happening.
For the pictures, it's 25.
The pictures, the gumball, and the ring, 25 total. Yes, right now.
$30,
$30. Can I have $40? Can I get it up to 50 now? Anybody can get it up to 50? 45, 45. If not, we got 40 going once, 40 going twice, and $40 sold, everybody. Woo! What is this? Is this something that you guys
So
auctioned?
this was donated by somebody. This was donated by him.
Okay. Here, I'll let you do that.
And just so everybody knows, this in-person auction right now has added another $2,775.
Woo!
Thank you so much, everybody who gave and everybody who's continuing to bid. Thank you.
What's that? All right, so we have another, and one of our last Jonathan Verlio things here. These are the
Dyson Action Token.
These are the Dyson Action Token counters.
Dice Action Token and Counter Pack. You have a pair of custom dice by Jonathan Virgilio, a custom D20, custom action tokens, a set of 6, counter reminders, and an Arachnite reminder if people are fancying the Arachnite.
All right, cool.
That's it.
We're showing them around right now. They're very cool. They do spin. His stuff is really high quality. We have 3 of them, so like we've been doing before, we will go through a match. So can I start the bids? They are all exactly the same, so it's just a matter of seeing them. Check them out if you want. I don't know if they got to the back or not. All right, can I start the bidding at $40? Anybody got 40? Okay. Do we have $50? $50. Do we have $75? Can we move it up to 100 right now? It's all for a good charity cause. $100 right now. All right. Can we get up to 110, everybody? 110. $100 sitting right with people. Anybody match 100? If we get 3 people to match 100, we can stop it right now. All to go to a great cause. Kenny, thinking about it? Peer pressure on a mic. Peer pressure right now.
Do you have one more?
You'll do one? Okay, so we got 2 people in. We have one more at 100. You?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Scott Porter's taking the last one, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Yes.
I look at these things every year and I'm like, I don't want to bid.
Yeah.
So why not? I'm going in. There you go.
All right. Can you maybe walk back here?
Yeah.
I don't know where they are. I'm telling you, I only have one. Oh, so where's the third one?
Okay. All right. Do you want to do the last? You want to do the last one?
Scott and
That little figurine maybe.
All right. Big arrows? Here, I'll tell you.
big arrows.
Okay. Well,
Trick arrows.
Also, but wait, there should also be.
We can
There's
auction
smoke
them.
clouds and everything. Oh, you did
No,
that.
I did the smokes.
Oh, okay.
We also have, let's just
So
add
three
the camo
trick
shark.
arrows?
3 trick arrows with 1 camo shark.
That's his.
The camo sharks.
I saw 2, I was wondering. Now I get it. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
No, this was
the
the
last
auction.
thing.
That's the one that sold
For them.
out. Yeah.
All I have left is that Thanos and Speed Racer and that. So we're out.
Great. 3 items left. 3 items left, and then we'll be done with the live auction. 3 items left. Now, you have a set of 3, and these things are hilarious, and they were a huge hit last year. Trick arrows. Very big trick arrows. It is a set of 3 of them, as well as if you've been looking for the camo shark that everybody wants. Jonathan Virgilio did a very custom camo shark as well. You can walk these around. So 3 of the big arrows together as well as camo shark. This is the last item from Jonathan. I got to say thank you so much to him. If you're watching, man, thank you so much for doing this every single year. He prints all these things. He creates all these things, sends them our way for just for the cause. I'd like to open the bidding at $30. $30. 3 big arrows. Oh, $30 to Ben. Coming here, $40. $40. $40 in the back there. 50 to Steve here. $50. Steve. Do I hear 75? What about 75? It seems like they went pretty quick. $25 an arrow over in the corner. Yes, sir. $75. $75. 3 big trick arrows and a camo shark. Do I hear? Do I hear $100? Over to Steve. Over to Steve. Those who rich to your brother over there, $100 going once, $100 going twice, sold to the man that crushed me today with his own kind of abomination against my kind of abomination. I will get you. Hey, thank you so much, brother. $100 back there. Come on up and give each your full name, brother. Okay.
All right, I just put that over. Oh, he bought all three. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
What you want? What you want?
What's left? What's left?
They call that over there.
All right. So Ed actually outdid me about a couple years back. I had gone on eBay for quite a while and found what I thought was the last of the McDonald's street racer toys. He found some much more interesting ones that I did not know existed. I don't know, we should take these around. I'm going to sell these in a pack of 3 because they're very unique. They all have the same, I might say, feminine touch. Do you want to describe what you're seeing here?
This is for Trixie. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. These are McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Clay Wood told me an interesting fact. He said that McDonald's was the largest toy manufacturer in the world for a little while there. I did not know that, actually. Yeah, this is a race car wristlet. We also have a checkered flag keychain, which is very Trixie. I don't know if anybody watched Speed Racer. Very Trixie here. And then we also have a graphic handbag. It's a very tiny handbag, though. It's a very tiny toy. Is the car in here, too? Yeah. And we have the Mach 5. This is a set of McDonald's Happy Meal toys that you scoured the internet for?
Ed did, actually.
Oh, that Ed scoured the internet for. Well done, brother. Where do you want to start bidding? Out to you.
Let's start at $50, but maybe you could walk them around because they're incredibly hard to look at.
Are they hard to find?
They're very hard to find, and the Mach is definitely the hardest to find. Ed actually worked on this all year to find this. I believe, Scott, you did that movie with the little people that made The Matrix. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
So that's not too bad. So if you want your own little piece of Speed Racer history, these are going to be very, very few signed in the planet. We only have 2 items left after this, including a Thanos, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
And, so if anybody's interested, let's start the bidding at $50, and you get the whole set of 4 $50. So the whole set of 4 autographed items. Do we have $50? $50 for them. They did go quite a bit a while back. We had a few of them. I think that's why Ed worked so hard to scour the internet for these fairly rare items. Did anybody say 50? We have 50, 50, 40. Yep, 50 right there. 50 right there. Do we have 75? Again, you get all 4 of these items right now. All 4 of these items. Do I hear 75? 75. What's that? 75. All right. Can we get up to 100, everybody? Get all goes to HeroClix for Huntington's. 80. I like that. We're doing a climb up. 85? 125.
This crap is crazy.
All right. I
25
like the
apiece
cut
on
of
these
your
things.
jibs, sir. I really
This
do.
is cool stuff.
Do we have anything beyond 125? Can I see 135? 135. 135. All right, we're going to go 125 going once, 125 going twice. 125 sold right here. Now we have Steve Ocean right here. He donated this lovely Thanos. Back in the day, this was like the thing to get. And there's nothing
for newer players, yeah.
Yeah, it was. If you don't have this one, it is probably about the best HeroClix sculpt. And I'm trying desperately to make sure I don't drop it. I almost did.
Was it confirmed?
It is confirmed not broken right now, which is also very, very rare because I have one and it doesn't have any of the fire. All right, what's that? What do we have? Can we start it off? I didn't hear any bids.
50?
50 right there. All right.
Oh, 150.
$150 right there.
175.
175. I like that. $200 right there. $300 right there. $325. $400 right there.
4 and a penny.
$500 right there. Dude, if you can go to 5 and a penny, sir, he might go to 1,000.
And a penny.
5 and 2 pennies.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you go to 5 and 1 penny?
5 and 1 penny.
5 and 1 penny. I will not do this forever, though.
5 and 2 pennies.
All right.
Real bid, real bid.
Real bid here, real bid, guys.
550.
550. Do I have anybody going about 550? 550 going once. 550 going twice. 550 sold! Wow. Thank you, Steve McQueen. That came out of left field for me. All right.
Steve Ocean, baby.
Steve Ocean. I'm so sorry. Did I say Steve
You said
McQueen?
Steve McQueen.
I also like Steve McQueen. All right, the last item is the rarest in some ways. So I was able to acquire something, and I am the only one with this collection. I have something that is pretty unique. I've never broken up the collection before. I'm only selling right now a couple figures from it because it's very, very precious, yes. So I have the original, yes, I have the original factory molds, the first ever printing of every single HeroClick from the first 5 years. But I won't have them for long because I'm going to break up that collection right now. Now, I have all the authentication. I brought this bag to show you that it literally says Marvel Explosion Kev First Shots Approved. So this is what happened back in the day. They would make the molds on this. This is Spider-Man, yeah. This was the unique one. What's that? This is just a broken Hell Cycle. This has nothing to do with anything.
One finger for
But if
20.
you, what's that? There might be a Loki in that bag. I don't know. I will put it up for auction if you find it. All right, I'm not selling these together. I'm selling them separately. I'm going to start.
One DC, it's Etrigan, and one Marvel, it's Spidey. So which one do you want?
Is that Etrigan? I thought that was Goblin King.
Oh, it's Goblin King. Oh, you got Spidey and Goblin King. Got it. I misheard.
Yes.
Spidey for 20.
Goblin King.
All right. Well, what the hell? We'll start. I will temporarily entertain $20. Again, this is the last item here. What's that?
50. Which one is this?
50. This is going to be for Spider-Man. So we're going to start with Spider-Man. What? $100. $100. Now I will note the level of details in these is the highest level of detail. 150 from Mr. Anthony Barnstable. 150. I have every. This is the only ones I'm bidding on right now. Although if these go really well, I might add some more. I've never broken up this collection. I have the first 5 years. Nobody else in the world has these. These are the only ones that exist. Right now we have Anthony Barnstable bidding on Spider-Man for $125, everyone. $125. What's that?
How many of them are you doing?
I am just doing. What's that? I'm just doing the 2 right now. If it goes crazy, I'll go a few more. Or because I care more about the charity than the collection. For me, these are plastic. Money helps people. All right, just Spider-Man right now. Yes, I brought the bag just for authentication purposes. These are not screen printed. Not screen printed. These are not. They do not have any certificate with them. These are not something WizKids released. So they are very hard to track how they got them. That's why I brought the bag to show you the actual thing. You can feel free to look at that. And I have all different things. If you need other pictures, we do have that as well. I'm happy to show you the authentication of that. But this is not. This was more taken from WizKids when it went under, not bought by WizKids. So we have 125 on the Spider-Man, I believe. Was that the last bid?
I don't remember.
Well, you bid 125.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to 150. Does anybody want Spider-Man at 150? 150. 150. Anyone? 150. Okay. Do we have
175.
175? Can we go up to 200 on the Spider-Man? 200. There is one of one on these. $200. $200. We have 225, everyone. 225 on the Spider-Man. 225 from Anthony. Can I get 250 on this? The last item of the day, the last 2 things. of this day. 225, everyone. 225. I have 225 going once. He did, sir, yes. 250. You say it in such a way like you're annoyed. You're like, oh. Yeah. What's that?
You have the old beers when they snap onto that?
I'm not
No,
annoyed.
if I have the old beers when they snap onto it, can I top them at all?
You could, no, you have to separate it. It is really on there, like honestly, really hard. In a way that's unusual in other figures. Scott, could you push it around to this side, please, if you get a chance, please, sir. Thank you. All right, we're at 250 right now. Do we have 275? 275 right now. 275. All right, we're going to go 250 going once. 260. I didn't see where that came. 275. I guess I don't need to know where it came from. Do we have 285? Gonna get to 285, everyone. 285 with the Spider-Man. 285. All right, 275 going once. One of one, guys. 275 going twice. 275 sold to the man of the hour.
Might be able to actually pop the dial, pop it off.
Yes, you could pop the dial off of it. Yeah. That is real. If you wanted to put a different dial.
If you ever wanted to play with it, you could actually put the dial in there.
Yes. But I will note that these are more detailed and very different looking than some of the other sculpts, and none of them have these flight bases on. Yeah. All right. I have it at home. All right. All right. I'd like to now go on the Goblin King. Let's start for $50 on Goblin King. 50. Let's go up to 75. Let's go up to 100. $100. Last item tonight.
125 here, Scott.
125, 125. Thank you, Scott. Do I hear 150? 150. I will tell you this: if this one crosses $250, I will sell the Apocalypse, and that will be the final thing we sell. The Apocalypse is painful, but I will sell it. Okay. So right now we have this at, I believe. Anthony, I'm sorry, I lost track. I'm so sorry. Anthony, were you at 1? Oh, yes, 125. 125.
Sorry, 150.
150. Okay. Hey, 175. I like hearing that. $200. Again, if it goes 250, the next item we will bid on, and the last item of the night will be the Apocalypse. Do I hear 225? 225. 225. Can we get it past the 250 mark? Can we get it past the 250 mark? All right. Do I hear 250? We'll go 225, and I'll keep Apocalypse and be happy. All right.
Well, I gotta get the Apocalypse in the auction, so for that reason alone, 250.
250. That is how we get 275. Okay. Hey, do I hear 275 going once? 275 going twice. 275 sold to that man right there. Right there. I need your help finding the Apocalypse. Oh, nice. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, this Apocalypse is very different, and it's painful to get rid of because it is absolutely the most stunning of the pieces of Explosion. It also is uniquely not on a flight stand. So the Apocalypse that you got was on a flight stand. It is the last item. I promise you I'm not selling anything more. But the Apocalypse is what I consider the crown jewel of this piece. And I will sell it. It is literally, I believe, Scott, you might know this because you have a photographic memory. Was this the first Apocalypse?
Need to get going.
Was this the first Apocalypse? Can somebody look that up, please? 100. This is the first Apocalypse HeroClix ever made. I would like to start the bidding at 100 because I will buy it back for myself at 100. What's that? 100. 100. Okay. Can we get it for 125? 125. And 250 right there. All right. It is.
Explosion.
What's that?
Confirmed Explosion.
Confirmed. First Apocalypse ever made. 275 right here. I'm glad I put it in the auction. What? $400, everybody. Give them a round of applause. That's a round of applause for the attendance tonight. Give it up. We're raising money for people who really need it, folks. Host, is there anybody who would go to 425, anyone? Or are you going to let Joe steal this piece of HeroClix history? One of the rarest pieces in HeroClix. An absolute gorgeous piece. If you want to see it, Joe, I'm going to give it just a moment so Scott can fully walk it around. Make sure everybody, if anybody's thinking above 400, does anybody over here need to see it above 400 at that price? Okay, anybody in the back? Otherwise, we're going to start going. All right, it is 400 going once, 400 going twice, and 400 sold to that man right there. All right. Joe. Every one of you guys right now has helped tremendously. People, this is an underfunded disease. It really is. And that's why I think this is my personal charity of choice, because the money so directly helps. This is not a disease of the week. This is, as Scott said, not an ice bucket challenge. So sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you all very, very much for bidding. Scott, do you want to say anything? Because we are done.
No, thank you so much. I know some people still have some games. I just want to say thank you for your patience, your perseverance, your willpower, if we want to say, your strength as a community. It blows me away every single year. It never ceases to amaze me. We made up, we're working on the total for the live auction. Remember, the online auction went over $40,000 this year. By virtue of a second mat being added to the auction, Scott matching the $5,000 bid. So $40,000 plus the live auction.
Let's make sure we don't.
Feed cut. Took the feed. Cut it.
We don't want to announce?
Yeah.
$4,750 in the live auction.
Yes!
This is crazy. This is record-breaking once again. $45,000 from auctions this year. On top of everything that we made for all of the tournaments, we're well up over $55,000, approaching $60,000 maybe. That is the most we've ever made without a figure being produced by WizKids. So, man, thank you guys so much. This is incredible. This is more than I could ever imagine. Have a great rest of your night. Good luck to those still playing the tournament. I still have Battle Royals to play with some folks who generously did last night. I'll see you over at the Battle Royals table. I'll be